Okay, so here we're looking at platforms part 2. Our first bit was stopping your character from falling through the platform. We did this by playing with gravity. Now, the alternative is we want so that your sprite doesn't go up through a platform. Again, we're going to do this by playing with gravity. Let's have a look at it. So this is what we've got so far. We have the moving the bat left and right, gravity. Let's keep perpetual in here. This is how we got it so that we could make it so that it won't fall through. We're going to do something like this again, but instead we're going to look at the bottom color, which is a brown. So the aim for this little bit of code is so that if the bat, here's the bat, bumps into it, they should bop down a bit, like they just hit their head on the roof. So what we're going to do is we're going to get another flag. And again, this is a forever. This is always going to happen, so we need a forever loop. Throw that in there. We need to test if something's happening. If. What do we use? If. If this is happening, we'll put it in there. Remember to scroll, to go down. We're going to have a lot of code in this bat. We are going to need to scroll. Now we want to know if it's touching the color. So just up here, we need to go to the light blue, sensing. And we've got the sensing color. I'm going to slot that in there. Now, if we click on the color, we want it to be the brown. Notice how the color's changed. Again, make sure this is the color of this one. The other colors, like the brown and the bat, will not work. So how we're going to do this is that if it hits the bottom, it just goes bop down a bit. So we're going to change the value of y. Just up in the dark blue motion, change y. I'm going to throw that in there. Now remember, if it's positive, it will go positive, well, adding goes up the screen, taking away goes down the screen. So we need to change this value to negative. Now let's change the value to take away, or negative 10. I want to put the platform above it and see how this works. Well, it falls through, flies through up, doesn't fly through bottom. What did we do here? I think this might be because this bit here is too thin. Let's try one more time. Yes, I remember this problem. I think the problem is that our bat's too big. In fact, it's too big for the play area. So we're going to shrink it. Now, we're going to set its size. Now, if we go into looks, scroll down a little bit, grab here, pull down. We can set size to 100% is the normal size, what we've got now. We want it to be 25%. If we double click on that, the bat's now tiny. Really good for us. Honestly, with a bat that size, it would not be able to fly around the room. It's just going to whack into everything. We want it smaller anyway. So 25% should be good. We've double clicked on it. It runs that little bit of code. We can also put it in there. And I think we'll put it in there underneath one of the flags. So we're going to just grab this code that we did before and throw it up here. Now the bat's going to be this size. Let's try this again. It can still go up, but it's not going up too well. What we should also do is change fly. Let's see if that works. So I'm going to set, if it touches that, set fly to 0. Let's see if that happens again. There we go. Now the bat can't fly over that no matter how long I do it. Sometimes you need to be a bit more thinking to get around these problems. So now we've got the platforms working well, a platform working well. We've got it so that can't go through, can't go. Perfect. We're going to get a few more platforms out and then get the balloons there too.